What's cooking, guys? Welcome to my channel. Now, who doesn't like a nice juicy beef burger? But beef burgers are not the healthiest meal out there, especially if you're eating it with french fries. So for today, I wanted to make my healthy chicken burger, which is spiced with some jalapenos, and going along with that is my baked sweet potato fries. It is a nice guilt-free meal and you are not going to miss any of that beef burger flavor. So stay tuned for the recipe. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I post new recipes twice a week. And now let's get cooking. So I'm gonna start off by peeling 3 small to medium sweet potatoes that I have here. Sweet potatoes are a great healthy food choice, guys. They are naturally cholesterol free, low in sodium, a great source of fiber. They're also naturally fat free and gluten free. So add that sweet potato into your diet. My sweet potatoes are all peeled and I'm just going to wash these up now. Once you have your potatoes all washed up and peeled, you now want to cut them to look like french fries. So I'm just cutting off a little piece from the bottom of the potato so that they can lay flat on my cutting board. And I'm just cutting these up so that they can look like french fries. And you want to slice them out first. And I'm cutting it pretty thick. And then I'm just cutting them into like thin slices. And I'm just dumping these into my bowl here. So just cut up all your potatoes the way I am in the video. So here's all of my potatoes that I cut up. So here's all of my sweet potatoes cut up. And to this now I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of olive oil. You can also use canola oil if you want. I'm adding 1 teaspoon of dried parsley, half a teaspoon of black pepper, or you can put it to your taste, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, and salt to taste. And I'm just going to mix all of this up so the oil and the seasonings that we added can really coat all the sweet potatoes. So I have a baking tray here that I have already lined with aluminum foil and also greased it slightly. And now I'm just laying all of my sweet potatoes that we seasoned onto my baking tray. And you want to make sure that there's not too much overlapping, otherwise they won't cook or crisp properly. So just lay all of your sweet potatoes onto your baking tray like I'm doing here. So I'm just putting my sweet potato fries in the oven so that they can bake for at least 20 minutes, and then I'm going to flip them over so that they can bake on the other side as well. So here are all of my sweet potato fries, guys. They were baked in the oven for 35 minutes and then I put them under the broiler for about 5 minutes or less, just so that they can get a little bit of a nice brown color, as you can see. So guys, for the chicken marination, I'm going to be using 1 jalapeno, 1 medium-sized onion, and 2 cloves of garlic. And I'm going to actually just pulse these in my food processor so that they can just crush up and just be like a paste instead of chunks of onions, garlic, and the jalapeno. So I'll be right back after pulsing these out. So guys, I have 1 pound of ground chicken here. So to this, I'm going to start with actually adding mayo. And mayo already has oil and eggs in it. So this is a great binding agent in replacement of a regular egg or adding oil to the mixture. Half a cup of panko breadcrumbs, but you can use regular breadcrumbs as well. I have black pepper here and I'm using a teaspoon, but you can use it to your taste. Salt, of course. And then I have my jalapeno, onion, and garlic mixture here that I processed. And now with your hands, you just want to mix everything up. I'm not going to add any more seasoning to this because my jalapeno is actually pretty spicy already. So here is my chicken. I'm lightly spraying some oil onto a plate here, and in a small bowl I also have some hot water, so once I make the patties they don't stick to my palms. And then you just want to shape your chicken patties the way I'm doing here. And with this mixture I was able to make 6 to 7 patties, but it really depends on how big or small you make the patties. turn on your heat on medium high. So you want to add 1 tablespoon of olive oil or canola oil into a pan here and let that heat up. And then once the oil heats up, you want to add in your chicken patties that you formed. And these will cook fairly quickly, so at least like 5-6 minutes on each side, and then you want to turn them over. Once your patties look brown on one side, you want to turn these over like I'm doing here, and these already look so beautiful, golden brown. I love the color on these. And then what I'm going to do is just top these with some sharp white cheddar cheese, but you can use any type of cheese you guys want to. That's really up to you, and that's completely optional. You don't even have to use cheese if you don't want to. And now I'm actually going to cover this so the steam can really melt the cheese and cook the rest of the chicken patty. So here are my cooked chicken patties, guys. Look at how ooey and gooey these look. These look absolutely beautiful. So now I'm going to assemble a burger for you guys, and I made this special sauce that I usually make whenever I make burgers, and it just consists of some mayonnaise, Dijon mustard, and ketchup, and I didn't even add any salt or black pepper to it. And then I just spread that onto the bottom side of the bun, and I'm topping it with some tomatoes, some onions, and also some lettuce. You can use any kind of topping you want, guys. This is really up to you, however you want to assemble it. And then you want to take your burger patty and just put it right on top of the lettuce, and that looks so cheesy and gooey. And I'm just going to take some more of that sauce I made and just spread it onto the top side of the bun. And then you just want to top it onto the burger. Then I have this little toothpick that is perfect for burgers or sandwiches, and I'm just going to stick that through the burger, and our burger is ready. Look how amazing this looks. Let's do the taste testing, guys. And here is my burger. It looks so incredible, and I love these brioche buns. And if you did not want to eat buns, or you're going low carb for whatever reason, you can always just put these chicken patties on some salad or with some other vegetables. I do that a lot of times when I don't want to eat carbs, and it's still equally delicious. So now let's taste our burger. Mm. Mm. No words. It's just so good. You get that kick from the jalapenos. It's so good. I'm kind of speechless right now. I really wish you were with me to eat the other burger I made. Oh my god, this is so good. So now I just want to taste my sweet potato fries. Look at that. They look so good and seasoned. And I'm dipping it in my special sauce made with the mayonnaise, Dijon mustard, and some ketchup. These are so good. You can taste all the seasonings that we added, but then you still get that sweetness from that actual sweet potato. This is such a great guilt-free meal. Unbelievable. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's spicy chicken burger recipe going along with our baked sweet potato fries. They were absolutely delicious, and I really want you guys to try this recipe out. If you enjoyed today's recipe, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I appreciate all of your support as always. I'll be seeing you in the next recipe video. Until then, take care, guys.